2014 has come and gone, and wow, what a great year it was for Wii U owners. There was many heavy hitters as well as hidden gems that just kicked serious ass. So without further ado, this is my top 10 2014 Wii U games of the year. Up first, Arlo. Yes, this is a Wii U eShop download that I think is highly underrated. You control Arlo, a cute little character that just rolls around in a, I guess, sphere-like Super Mario Galaxy environment, rescuing little blue creatures as you defeat evil minions. This game definitely is what you would call a hidden gem on the Wii U. For a download-only game, it is very well made. It's probably one of the best, and I think it's definitely worth a look. I had a blast playing it. The levels, the music, the character designs, everything about this game is just finely tuned, and I was impressed. I bought this because it was on sale in the Wii U eShop, and I did not regret my download after about 5 minutes of playing it. Next up, another Wii U eShop download, Child of Light by Ubisoft. This is an RPG game. Now, I don't want to give any spoilers in this game, but as you can see by the screens, damn, the animations, the graphics, the backgrounds, just everything about this game looks like a piece of art come to life. This is one of those games that people are going to be talking about years later about how it was underappreciated, and I think it was an excellent Wii U release. It is on other platforms, but for the Wii U eShop and the Wii U library in general, this is definitely one of the best games that came out on the system in 2014. Next up, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Yes, a spin-off of Super Mario 3D World's creative little stages. You control Captain Toad in nice little 3D levels that are very simple. There's no jumping mechanics. However, the gameplay is very addictive. The charm is there. This game actually stands out on its own. I did have my doubts on it. However, it is very, very fun to play. I think this is a potential new franchise in Nintendo history. Captain Toad, you did it. Congrats on being your own solo character, and congrats for being one of the top Wii U games of 2014. Next up, a game that I had a lot of anticipation while waiting for it to be released on the Wii U. Hyrule Warriors. Yes, a Dynasty Warriors spin-off where you have Zelda characters in fierce hack and slash action. I enjoyed this game. I'm not a hack and slash guy. I kind of got tired of playing Warriors Orochi 3 on the Wii U. However, the Zelda, I guess, atmosphere of this game kept me interested, and I had a blast playing it. I even got the DLC packs, and it's just amazing. They put a lot of work into this game, and I love that they're still keeping up with it with updates and different weapons and all sorts of stuff coming out for it throughout the coming weeks. Hyrule Warriors definitely is a must-have. Now, is it a system seller? Not exactly, but it was a top game. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This game is beautiful. Some of the most vibrant, creative, colorful graphical levels of all time on the Wii U. If you're tired of all the Super Mario games, then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is a perfect alternative to them. The challenge is very high. This game is pretty difficult. It will put your gaming skills to the test. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is probably one of the best games that I've ever played as far as platforming goes, and I think it's amazing. I absolutely cannot wait till the next series in the Donkey Kong Country Returns franchise. This game presented itself amazingly, exceeded my expectations. I didn't think it was going to be that great going in, and I had a blast. Next up, Shovel Knight. Yes, another indie game that was developed from a Kickstarter that exceeded all expectations. This is like 8-bit goodness rolled up into one. You take Mega Man, you take Super Mario Bros. 3, you take DuckTales, you take Ninja Gaiden, you take all sorts of badassery from different NES titles, roll up into one package, and you got Shovel Knight. This game does not fuck around. The challenge is supreme. The levels are awesome. The music, oh my god, do not even let me get started on the music. I was late to the party playing this game. I haven't even reviewed it yet. I just have been stuck on some of these levels because, damn, these are NES hard style levels. Mario Kart 8, man, did this turn around the Wii U's fortunes at the time. Even to this day, with its constant updates, the DLC packs coming out, new stages, this game really gave Wii U owners a bang for their buck. The levels are awesome, the characters are awesome, You know, being able to play as your Mii, the vehicle customization options, everything about this game. Online play. The only thing that I have about it is that the multiplayer battle mode is not as great as previous versions, and everybody's well aware of that. Maybe Nintendo will change it. However, there's no denying that Mario Kart 8 was a system seller in 2014. It's perfect. Up next, Bayonetta 2. Yes, Bayonetta 2 is probably the most kick-ass game on the Wii U. If you like violence, if you like sexy women, if you like a bunch of blood, if you like demons, if you like fighting action, if you like just all sorts of crazy batshit stuff, then Bayonetta 2 is worth it. Plus you get Bayonetta 1 included. That's 2 games for the price of 1. Right there alone, that is a must buy. Bayonetta 2 was a pretty highly anticipated game for the Wii U, and boy did it fucking deliver. Bayonetta 2 is one of the best Wii U games of all time in my opinion. Super Smash Bros, the one that everybody was waiting for. Big following. I'm not a big Smash Brothers guy, but there's no denying that Super Smash Bros. Definitely turned the Wii U's fortunes around with the amiibos at its side. Amiibos and Smash Bros. Go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. This is probably the best Smash Bros. Game of all time. Tons of characters, tons of features, tons of unlockables. The music, the graphics, the stages, the characters, everything about it is just finely tuned. It was well worth the wait, and it is a must-have. My number 1 game for the Wii U in 2014 actually came out on Christmas Day. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Yes, this game is absolutely a joy to play. The graphics, the retro style graphics just knock me out of my seat. The challenges there, the levels are amazing. Everything about it is just charming. This is like a match made in heaven. Words cannot describe how impressed I am with this game. Everything about it has just caught my attention. I've been playing it non-stop. I've read nothing but good reviews about it. I have not seen anything bad about this game. This is definitely an example of a heavy-hitting indie game that just comes out of nowhere and causes quite a ruckus. It's a shame that there's no physical copy of this game. I do see one coming though if it sells good enough. And well guys, that has been my top 10 Wii U games of 2014. Here's to 2015 guys. Happy New Year.